Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Today I have a kind of a different article, and this article is about a guy who was killed in the peaceful country, used to be a peaceful country of Canada. And it seems like they have guns, but only the bad people have guns, not the good people. So the communist prime minister over there, Trudeau, seems to get it wrong, like other people here, because the goal is not really to, make it more safe of a society, but I think the goal is to disarm populations, just in case they, make the decision to go full communist in your face. This article comes from Reuters from July 15th, 2022. And this is the title: Canadian police confirm high-profile killing of Sikh businessman Malik. Rhymes. Sikh businessman Malik. Ottawa. Canadian police confirmed on Friday that a man shot dead in British Columbia on Thursday was Ripudaman Singh Malik, a Sikh businessman acquitted in connection with the 1985 Air India bombing that killed 329 people. Police said they have not established a motive for the killing or have evidence to suggest whether the incident was connected to the airline attack. Malik and Ajaib Singh Bagri, a worker in British Columbia, were acquitted in 2005 of charges related to the attack on Air India Flight 182, which exploded over the Atlantic Ocean in 1985, in one of history's deadliest bombings of a commercial airline. So it was not the Iranians, it was not the Iraqis, it was not the Mossad of Israel, it was not Russia. What was these guys? So who knows? But they had a problem with India. So who has a problem with India? It's either Pakistan or China. All right. And I'm quoting: "We understand that in a high-profile international story, however, we urge..." So this is a high-profile international story. "However, we urge not to speculate as to the motive of our homicide investigators, which will be following the evidence." Well, I can speculate how much I want. If I have free speech, if I live in a communist country, yes, then I will just keep my mouth shut and say what you want me to say. Royal Canadian Mounted Police Sergeant David Lee said at a news conference. Were you involved in Ottawa too? Ottawa with truckers convoy too? Lee, from the RCMP's homicide investigation team, said the killing is believed to be targeted and sought dash cam footage of any other information the public might have on the incident. On Thursday morning, police responding to a reported shooting had found a man, now confirmed as Malik, suffering from gunshot wounds that resulted in his death at the scene in Surrey, British Columbia. Lee said CCTV footage shows that a white Honda CR-V arrived near the scene. Ban the Hondas! The Hondas, especially white, and the white cars, should be banned. They were used for this horrible crime. White cars and Hondas, in particular, out of the market. I wonder if this person was a white Superman, supremacist, you know what I mean? Because he drove a white car. Or maybe that stands for the new clan in Canada. He came camouflaged in a white sheet as a white Honda. Malik was 75. Malik, sorry for you, but what's the life expectancy in Canada? Police found the car burnt and left on a nearby street. Canadian police were criticized for their investigation of the Air India attack, and the government formally apologized in 2010 to families of the victims, saying authorities failed to act on information that could have prevented the attack or catch those responsible. Authorities in Canada and India have alleged the attack was plotted by Sikh extremists living in Canada as revenge on India for its storming the Sikhism Golden Temple in Amritsar in 1984. Well, I thought that the Sikhs are peaceful. It's a peaceful religion. That's what I really is. It's even more peaceful than Hindu. My information wrong? Are these white supremacists or something driving white Hondas in Canada? But I don't know. The guy, I don't know if he was responsible or not. There's a crime. That's not how a civilized society should function. But this reminds me, I can't remember the name of that movie again with the movie, but nevertheless, maybe I remember about it later. But he was that guy who, I think he was his wife got killed by some thugs who entered his house and killed his wife, I think in front of him, and then he quits his, I think he was a engineer or something in with some weapons, very smart guy, and then he decides and he goes into prison, and from the prison he organizes to kill those guys and everybody else and so on. I can't remember how, not Public Enemy #1, something like that. Anyway, the guy is a Scotsman. He played, oh, you know, he's the guy who played in the 300, the Spartans. Gerard Butler. Yeah, that's the guy. I'm pretty sure, 100%. So nevertheless, that's the street justice, when the real justice, if you put it that way, the institutional justice sometimes don't work. But nevertheless, the guys had guns in Canada, and then this guy got shot. Was he responsible? I don't know, but that's not the way you should behave. But nevertheless, I thought that Canada was Christian. I think it was as a colony of of Great Britain, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that detail. Drawing all kind of issues external to Canada, because this guy, I don't know, his whatever his past was, how he got to Canada, and then you got this kind of events. Yeah, get some Hungarians and some Romanians over there, get a little war between Hungary and Romania, and you're gonna see probably something like this in countries who got this kind of immigrants. It's always like that. Remember, I posted a video. I made a video on a Ukrainian here in the United States. I think it was in New York City or New York area. Nevertheless, I can't remember what borough was over there, Queens or something. And the guy said, "Hey," they were at the bars and at the bar, and the Ukrainian told the other guy, "Hey, you have a Russian accent. Are you Russian?" And he killed the guy just because of the war in Ukraine. You wouldn't have had that if those guys were not here, but they are here. So what I'm trying to say is that they bring certain things that are not related with this country or Canada, and things like this happen. The guy had a gun, the other guy did not have a gun. I don't know if he would have had time to do anything with it, but nevertheless, I hope the perpetrators, the criminals, are caught, investigated, charged, convicted, put into a labor camp, and earn their living in prison. They're not going to stay in prison and build muscles and go in the bathroom and have showers with other buddies and have sex orgies, okay? On the taxpayers' money in Canada. No, they should work. They should earn their stay over there. Don't just keep them separate from the civilized society. You make them earn their staying over there. Why should the population pay for that? That's my philosophy. I wrote a book about the society. It's available on Amazon. Nevertheless, that's exactly what I said about the system, the prison system. And no, you don't go to here and you go in prison and stay for $50,000 a year paid by the population after you committed a crime. So what? We support you? No, you go and work. Yeah, you work. You wake up, you are supervised, you are monitored, and you work. If you don't want to work, we can have different kind of happy places where we're gonna help you improve yourself. You like my euphemisms? Yeah, because you can't be real. If you're real, you're too anyway. So I hope they find these guys and take care of them, and they ban white cars and the Hondas. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.